apparent.
It is. I was still holding out hope for the Sway mid lane, so we'd get the complete swap up of the mid lane priorities in terms of what they've played already this season. But it will be the Sway top lane for Zoom. We'll get Cryan's Azir for Ultra Prime. And I think we've seen some very great performances from Cryan on the Azir here in this split. But it's going to be a true test to see how both these mid laners pilot these champions in this specific matchup, right? You were highlighting so much how the early skirmishing for anyone's legend. I think he's going for the level 2 gank here.
Yeah,
ZDZ has no idea.
Yeah, ZDZ's. Oh, ZDZ. I feel like he's definitely going to go down.
Oh, absolutely. He's trying to go back for the kill on the Zoom, but he can't get it. First blood for Ultra Prime. Yeah.
AL's bot lane at heavy push, and even Forge is already TPing back into mid, which would be able to make sure, right?
Chelsea has the flash. He does get the dredge line in the wall. Bandage toss number 2, and that'll be it. JoJo gets the kill. He might go down, though, and that's a big return kill for Elk, as it's a trade 1-for-1 in the bottom lane.
And then we potentially get, you know, some like 4v4s or even 5v5s coming through.
Oh, the Emperor's Divide. It stopped for a moment, but here it comes, and they are delivered to the rest of Ultra Prime. Cannon Barrage is going to help get one of the kills back, but it's going to be 2 over at Ultra Prime. Is it bad that in these kinds of moments, I just love the LPL, because we're about to see a huge fight over those 2-second dragon. Big Curse of the Sad Mummy as well, engaging onto Hacker. He tries to get away. He's down already. It is going to be anyone's legend pushed back into the fight, though, and Forge left out to dry. It's a bit of a trade, but you'll take that all day long if they shut down Hacker. Go for it. They just start up the Rift Herald. They know Ultra Prime is here and about. Division game still in favor of anyone's legend at this point, but here comes Ultra Prime. Chocho with the engage here. He gets them as well as the seismic toss. Xiaoxi is already dead. Betty gets one. That cannon barrage is a huge separator, and when they heartbreak away, you know it's already doomed. That's Xiaohao picking up Hacker. Zoom is trying his darndest in the middle of everybody. Elk is still alive, has the Caliber and the chakrams. He gale forces, and Elk goes down. He gets one in return, but Zoom, you might be sustaining, you might have crying, but anyone's legend, take your lives. Just lay everything on the line for dragons here. I love it. We got a huge fight over the second dragon, and now we're getting a catch out by Cryan. They have already found ZDZ. He tries to get some damage down, but he is already dust, my friend, and Ultra Prime are coming for the rest of them. They're running them down. Can they get him? Ooh, nice Fates call for Betty. Will save Chocho from the engage with the dredge line, and anyone's legend still trying to make it out. Cryan on the flank, and now Hacker goes in. Moonlight Vigil across the Gravitum. Not going to do too much. His Zoom is chunking down the health bars. Anyone's legend. Betty, you better just run away. He's trying to, but I don't know if he gets this one. Dredge line as well as the eye comes down, and that's an ace for Ultra Prime.
We're going to pull AL's attention. Go straight to Baron. They're burning this so fast.
Vision of the Empire gets the slow. They get the engage, though, back onto Xiaoxi, and Xiaoxi is going to die. They back out of the Baron, but they're leaving it on a silver platter for anyone's legend. Anyone's legend goes for the engage. It is taken by Xiaohao. Zoom is on the side with a lot of AoE, but Elk's all by himself. Chocho doesn't hit it. That was a beautiful flash from Elk, but the follow-up, Elk, you can't get away, and Elk goes down. Ultra Prime's hopes are dashed, and that's 5 clean Baron buffs on anyone's legend. Forge doesn't have the weakest wall, so it's all about just the running game here to try to chase him down. He'll use the bit of movement here Cryan has. They're TPing to try to save him. Emperor's Divide, but Seismic Shove comes in and you join them. And that'll be a pick off into anyone's legend hand, meaning they can keep sieging if they want to. And they're the ones that are going to have to force a fight if it comes down to it. Chocho goes in. He goes for the flash. First the Sad Mummy. Look, the exit is blocked by the cannon barrage. And it's Ultra Prime heading for the hills. Again, the Heartbreaker used in defense. And anyone's legend is wiping the floor with Ultra Prime. That's a double kill. They're not even going for the soul at this point. They want the inhib.
Ryan either. So sure, Zoom can get here, and Zoom is coming on a big flank. But it will be a...
Let's see. Oh, it's going to Xiaohao. After Fate's call used by Betty, they'll get the re-engage here, but Chocho is about to die. He gets the engage on a Hacker, though. Hacker gets 1 kill. The reset's not going to be available there. Zoom goes down as well. And anyone's legend, this is an easy win to start off their best of 3 against Ultra Prime. But even through the good performance, even through the redemption arc that we're trying to see for Forge and Cryan, Forge is the one that tempers himself through the difficulties of the early game for anyone's legend, and they temper this first game in a win for the Legends as they take a couple more kills, get a little bit of padding on that KDA, and go up 1-0 in this series.